why do you think that a bunch of influencers have been invited into the budget locker, which, by the way, I don't whine about. There's a lot of people whining about that. I think if conventional media has failed to reach a whole cohort of the Australian people, well, that's on us, I think.
For those old fogies with grey hair like myself who don't really follow influencers as much as we should, what can we expect?
Love, I'm not saying you need to follow influencers. You already are quite involved in the process, but you already have a set of views. You're well informed. The challenge now for political parties is not to think in terms of the orthodox way of communicating, coming on, you know, our shows, being on television. Lots of people still get their news from television and from legacy media news sites and so on, but wow, younger people now outnumber the older generations in terms of voters eligible to vote. They don't get their information from watching TV. They get it from the places where they gather. You'll see political leaders putting a lot more resources into meeting those disengaged voters where they're already gathering. And that may mean passing over what were once considered absolutely obligatory mainstream media commitments and looking for the uncommitted and unconnected voters in other places. And that's why you see both political leaders of the major parties going and doing
Jumping
these
on
endless
every
podcasts.
podcast they can get on.
90-minute podcasts, man. I mean, like, you're trying to get a 10-minute interview on Insiders with one of these guys that are out talking about popular culture with Abby Chatfield or whatever. But I mean,